This is gonna be all she wrote for this life. If my math is correct. The 10-hour buff parade. Really wish there was a faster way to get through that.
Pale light filters into the glacier's depths. Somewhere farther in, Orifar is being held prisoner.
Wow, you guys are
plans are
being hardcore, huh? To go about that whole blindness thing you got going on. Careful of these wargs, they all spam knockdown. So one of the good things about blindness effects is it cripples archers,
Freshly
which is ideal.
woodwork spirals up into the glacier. Clearly the Netherese and their minions have not been idle. The massive shape of the Mythalar has been almost fully excavated.
The other thing wrong with it is her. She's the real problem.
You have found an ornate jeweled key. It must be useful to the Netherese, somehow.
Only gotta be one special boy, right? Oh, hamstring. How long has it been?
You have found your way.
We're just gonna
to the
skip this
heart
because
of the
we're in,
glacier at last. Bright light plays off the walls on the path ahead. You must not be far from the surface.
Let's go down the side passage here and see what we got. We'll clear out the trash early. Huh. Guess when there's some shader kite down there, but guess not.
A Netherese orb floats beside a barrier, almost as if the two were linked. These two golden orbs are clearly more sophisticated than the one by the door.
Concentration.
A barrier has been successfully dropped. A barrier has been successfully dropped. A barrier has been successfully dropped. Something has gone horribly wrong. As the wings barriers drop, angry calls. Something has gone horribly wrong. As the wings barriers drop.
Apparently my concentration of
down the halls.
82 was apparently not enough.
Hidden behind a banner at the back of the cell is a gold Netherese orb. Curiously, there is a small silver keyhole in its side.
For a moment. You gotta go away.
There you are. Right. We don't have a moment. Good, you found the crest. When the coast is clear, we'll meet by the Mythalar Chamber's barrier.
I don't recall how the breakables works, whether or not these count and then or whether it's zoned out. Take care of it just in case it matters. Got himself into a bit of a kerfuffle here. Realistically, we do need to do the...
The key fits neatly into the netherese ore.
Optional, we don't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because something content, am I right?
Long fingers of darkness pour out from the
There's darkness.
shade and heretical emerge.
Best enjoyed with barbecue sauce. Perhaps a honey mustard. She's like that boss in Mirror. She disappears all the time and then comes back. I'm pounding a poo out of her with light attacks. That seems to be one time.
As the shade falls, something shatters in the cell she came from. A small jeweled key tinkles to the ground.
Oh, it tinkled.
You have the crest. Well, what are you waiting for? Now, after you.
Orphan, I'm gonna bravely guard my back.
Go on. I'll guard your back. The head wizard Zelagat speaks without breaking her part in the spell. Who dares interrupt? By High Prince Tanthul, deal with this nuisance. There, says Zelagat. That will have to do. I can finish the spell once I've dealt with you.
Else, okay. Two. These guys, they have a lot of hit points. Like the grind is real.
You think you have stopped us? Zelagat curses with her dying breath.
Yeah, not terrible.
You have only hastened.
Definitely have more problematic fights with her.
We were a bit late to stop the spell, I'm afraid. But look up. One of the marvels venting.
Yeah, that's well.
Alive
You don't
before
know.
our eyes. Now, we must not
Yeah.
lose hope. We live yet. And as my uncle always says, a hunt silver never quits the chase.
Now the end could be the real test, whether or not I have enough spell points, depending almost entirely on whether or not I get any lost souls. But again, I have practically the same number of hit points I had with my favorite souls, so I'm not all that worried about it. I forget what my grand total of spell points was at the end of that life. I'll probably go back and check it, but I don't care that much.
You are greeted by cold whipping winds and the brightness of an open sky. The glacier has taken to the edge the battlements of an entire
It changed the
glacier. The Netherese never meant to march on. They meant to fly
ransack bonus.
straight to its heart.
I went from ransack, now I'm on mischief again. So it's definitely got to be per area. this again. So all you guys can just lie the heck down. Let's sort this out quickly. That's a lot of problems. Being able to AoE these guys is fantastic. Okay, so there's the
gate comes
one
down.
lost soul we needed.
Angry bellows issue from beyond.
Seems things are coming along nicely here. Because they will be problem children if I'm not. This I always found to be a ridiculous fight as well. Fortunately, Celestial Bombardment solves a lot of problems. I was gonna say, Remnant sense was tingling.
A magic barrier secures a magic barrier to the storeroom falls away. Amid the storeroom's clutter are 4 ornate chests. The chest in the back right corner shows signs of
Axiomatic Bastard Sword of Diversion? Sure. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. We only had 2 jeweled keys. Does that thing bind on a equip? Binds the character on equip. Like we got your stupid ward on. See what I mean though? Like that, the pure DPS, it's absurd. Just run around in circles until you guys bunch up. And the good things about Sound Burst is when it goes off, at least it like actually is a burst. So you don't have to like worry as much about them running away from your AoE. Tech bombs back. And I think this shrine disappears afterwards, so guess I'll just use it now. Alright. Take care, hands. I will be cleaning this up and I'll be bumbling around before I get finished for the day.
Well, you again. Do you like my flying glacier? It would have been much prettier if you hadn't wrecked my comrade's spell and lodged the Mythala here. Despite the nuisance, my invasion still flies. And now, you will become its first victims.
Get out of the way, just get away from those stupid archers. So,
You have an entire army at my disposal. I am more than willing.
Already up one. We got one. One lost soul, so that's good. One fire here. Smash everybody again. I'm gonna be a tough guy, huh?
Ha-ha! Time to move.
Scar can just sit and spin. So the real trick here is these.
Vexing little insects. That's what you are.
They take a long time to grind down.
There is an entire army
they have
on this glacier.
That looks fairly well. I'd like to do some science on these ice elementals. But, man, I'm really getting scuffed up pretty badly here. Problem all day. What just happened? We should wait on these SLAs to come off cooldown.
Time to move. Enough of this nonsense!
Okay.
Time to die!
Got himself scuffed up pretty well there.
Here we are! How about here? I'll leave you to my minions then.
So, we haven't got to the purple phase. I'm not sure if that's timed or if there's a certain number of guys I gotta kill or...
Enough of this nonsense!
Like that. Toss it in the soul bag. Right, there it is.
Die!
Okay, so far so good. Spell points seem to be holding up alright. I literally don't know if it's like timed or what.
I'll deal with you myself.
Will you? Because it seems like maybe you won't.
Bah, still standing? Really? I don't know why you even try. You are trying my patience. Enough with the pleasantries. Behold, the fury of Netheril shall fall upon you!
Is that the 1,000 nations of the Persian army will fall upon me? Oh, you are taking a beating. This is amazing. These guys are just gonna fall right down. That is spectacular good
How
news.
about here?
This seems to have that same
Time to
falling down mechanic that some of the other mobs have.
Time to move.
Get chopped down a little bit while we're out at it. This is really annoying. Well, I guess it is. I guess we're pretty close to time, so
Here.
looks out, I guess. I am hanging around wasting time with these guys, though. I just need to get those shade archive out of here. The shade archive, the shades. Wherever they are. You, sir. We have discussed this at length.
How about here?
So I often wonder if this is like an environmental effect, or whether this is something else. I think this is the last shade. I'm hoping to that. Pax is not gonna care at all about my firestorms, but
Oh, the flight pillars? Bah! I could keep this glacier floating myself. I think this has gone far enough.
I agree that this has gone far enough.
Come down there and finish you myself.
See what I mean? The falling down. Okay, so the spell points held up pretty well, so all we gotta do is wait till he, like, decides to come down again. Then we can just tear him a new one. Wherever he winds up. It's interesting in and of itself because he, he's not that particularly dangerous.
Failure! My invasion! Falling out of the sky! You have paid with your lives, as I with mine.
Without the Mythalar's power, the flying glacier plummets out of the sky.
Crap.
Run, my friends! Jump while you can!
I shall jump. I totally jumped off the glacier. Why did I not get to jump off the glacier?
Well, that was a narrow escape. What's that? Over there, look!
There we go.
Cormier's certain ruin has been averted. By you, by me, for honor, and for the crown!
Appreciation, devotion, potency, lightning alarm. Yep. Nobody cares about that. Alright, what are we getting this? Anything? Nope. And that's that. Alright, guys. Nobody got time for this. Get out of here. Alright. So we did it. Comms up in here. Yep. Now we can go. Ooh, shield of warning. That grass battle axe. Cool. I already have a cosmetic for the shield of warning, so whatever. Right here. Dr. Idle Twist. Do that if we want. What I should do, you should have the award score. I don't need that, so I can actually take the guild renown. And it should be the same thing over here. Don't have the XP, so we'll take the guild renown. That's the next epic level. So here we take can these things be emboldened though? So we can take epic damage reduction if we wanted. Now, a lot of people swear by taking Ruin or Greater Ruin, but Master of Alignment is also tempting. Again, I don't use anything except Holy Smite, but at that point, so take Ruin. Screw it, we'll take Master of Alignment because it doesn't matter at this point. We can take class feed over here. Forget which one it is. Sinus Celestia? Yeah, Sinus Celestia. That gives us plus 4 d6 of evocation, plus 2 d6 of other, 150 maximum spell points, plus 20 positive light and alignment spell power, plus 20 universal spell power, plus 15% crit damage, positive light and alignment spell power, plus 4 to will saves. So we'll take that. That's the next legendary level. Class feat, Destiny feat. Hell Ball is tempting. Day for warding's as good as anything. Next finish. Next legendary level. Take wisdom. That's it. Right, that actually timed pretty well, all things being equal. That's not what we wanted to do. So take our last core. This is doing Heavenly Blessing. I'll give me the offense for now. Let's do. We'll go with Holy Fireball. Nobody cares about Turn Undead. Ascendant, sure, why not? How many points have I got left? 7? I don't know if I care enough about reducing my things. We'll take those. Like straight up, is there nothing else I can take? Like, I'm really not enamored of anything at all. I can put 4 points in here, but it won't get me to another tier. So interesting. If you take Fount of Life, it gives you 15 armor class, physical and magic resistance rating. So that was interesting. So I could have taken Fount of Life at the end instead of whatever it was I took. Don't even remember what it was because I cared that little. Sure, I'll reduce the intensify meta magic. And 6 of one and a half a dozen of the other. So now I got 3 points to spend. Let's get one more. Spell power. Care about the hand all that much. Okay. Okay, so we're all done. So that means that all we need to do, so all I need to do at least is I need to do my thoughts video. I need to clear out the cache, and then we will set ourselves up for tomorrow. So I'm gonna make my way back to the airship. I'll go from there. Now I have to find, of course, a suitable dramatic position from which to take my my sun elf, my sun cleric screen cap. I'm not sure where that's gonna be. Place with the surprisingly, if you look at any of these skyboxes, the sun does not exist in any of them. So I have to find some place that's got that a skybox I can use. But that's gonna do it. All right. So that's going to be off-screen stuff. So I would like to thank everybody who stopped by to see me. Back in tomorrow morning, play some more DDO with our new life, which will remain a surprise, other than it's going to be a half-elf. So I hope to see everyone there. If I do not, then I hope you all have a spectacular rest of your day. I hope that wherever you are safe, and we'll see everyone again soon.